welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Lords taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
And that is downstairs. And away we go this afternoon. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes
okay,
Chris
bro,
Taylor.
what are you flexing for?
That one in triple digits. To first, might be two. Fires to second for one. Not in time.
I know, I'll try to just cancel throws so I can press
now
that.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Deagle throws to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground to third. There's one. What a double play that was. Back here in Boston. Our starting pitcher in this one, Johnny Cueto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. One down. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Taylor under it. And it's caught for the out. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
This to third, Bregman. Over to first, and talk about
I wish that was true.
3 out. Second inning set to go. Now it's Alex Bregman.
I'll tell you when I'm going to hit a home run. I know when I'm going to hit a home run.
Curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And that drops in for a strike.
You got to go. All right, man. See you.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
This Saturday. I'm going till Wednesday.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
It looked like that curveball backed up.
Oh, yeah, the voting cop.
Mistake. It works out really good for the pitcher.
Mine, I can go ahead and get that done probably soon.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Prince Fielder. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
And now the count.
What about yours? How's that gonna work out?
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And downstairs. Fans another. Back here in Boston, and here is Sosa to the plate. Cueto back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now Rafael Palmeiro.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Crawford makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future at bats.
Nice.
That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout.
What am I swinging at?
That is
Sword.
the inning. Back
Alright,
now
cool.
at Fenway, Anthony.
Now pitching. Gregory.
Late with the swing there.
Virgo.
It's 0-1.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
2-1.
I think the confidence level
W
is
edits,
raised right
thanks
here.
man, appreciate it.
And that one a little below the knees. 3-1 now. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Lead.
That's not sailing down.
Swing
Why
and
did I
a
miss that?
at 99.
0-1.
0-1.
Center fantasy team, nice.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's
No
able
balls,
to connect
2
on
strikes.
that, look out.
That one the other way. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So now here's the DH, Drake Baldwin.
What am I
High fly ball
swinging
lifted
at?
into near right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a
Like
ball.
players, remove the goat. Not the
Fouled
goat.
off left
I like
side.
him. He's an amazing fielder.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't
I
force
almost
commitment.
press swing.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
He was literally like on it. I went to go press it. I just stopped it.
On the ground, right side.
All of that
Dozier.
just for that.
Throw
Nice.
to first. That's the third. Back here at Fenway, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swings and
They
pulls
did?
it foul to the right side.
Thought they're still playing the
Got
Diamondbacks.
him.
Yeah, the Braves suck. We're buns.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the
They're
line
still
drive
playing.
and finds a glove, but you
It
will
should be
get some high
getting done
fives.
soon, though.
When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gwynn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I don't know. Let me check.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-0. Top of the 8th. Arizona's winning. How's Sale pitching?
Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out.
I don't think he's doing too bad.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the
It's only
4th.
1-0.
Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch is low. Throw to 3rd. Save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just
That would have been game if I would have hit that.
Jansen fires. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Huh.
In plenty
Dummy.
of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Come on, Chipper.
And fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces
That's
off
game.
the wall as he makes a great grab.
Woo, let's go, baby.
The runner from 3rd. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings. The
How did Chipper Jones not? Oh no, he didn't get a hit on that. Yeah.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the London Lords taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and our starting pitcher here today, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Next offered in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Chris Taylor. That's off the mark. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. Sosa gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. That just misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2 to count.
On the ground is short. Play is made, 2 out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Fenway,
Bruh,
getting the nod
I was
on the
actually
mound,
muted and I
Hunter
always
Brown.
said to watch this strikeout.
It comes at hitters with a 5-pitch
and
mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on one or two pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day.
Oh, my, what do you mean by you got any live series teams?
Chipper Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Yeah.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Base hit center field.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike.
Oh, I have no idea.
Hit Mike Piazza. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner. Jones back
I
in a
didn't even
dive.
pack any of these players. I bought them all.
Ground ball left side could be 2.
Get there. Get there.
Off balance feed. There's 1. Relay to Delgado. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that is out of play. Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
Strike. Looking.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Strike swinging.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Strike three swinging.
And 1-2.
That's a
Not that
really
big.
good take.
Right here, watch. Strike three swinging. Just gonna miss it.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy
And
to
first?
watch taking it bat. He just
My
battles
fault, I
up
did not
there.
mean
He
to
doesn't
press
take a pitch
fastball.
off at all. Makes it so
There we
difficult
go.
on the
Now
pitchers
what?
out there. You can tell they get frustrated with it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch
Ball
doesn't find the
outside.
zone. And another
2-0 the
ball.
count.
No score here in the second. Misses
Ball out.
outside, and that's ball 3. That just
That's
missed. He
out.
walked
Ball
him
4.
on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
that's
spot.
out.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Late swing, fouled off. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Jansen.
Oh,
In the
pop
air,
up
pretty
nice.
deep out to center field. Taylor
Pretty
settles
deep.
underneath it,
That was pretty deep
brings
for
it
him.
in. And there's 1 down. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro.
What do you mean, please?
Swinging a foul out of play. That one to first. Throw to first in time. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Both the infield and the
Chipper
outfield
Jones hit a
shifted
home run
over
in
to
the
the
first
right.
and a walk-off homer in the third one time today.
Line
Ooh.
drive.
Of course the
Wynn
little
makes
gay
the
boy
catch.
is sitting right there. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Back
kidding.
inside Fenway Park.
Now pitching. Jeremiah.
In
I
the
thought he
air
hit a
out
home
towards
run. I
right
was about to
center.
say, you're kidding me.
Sosa under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being
They
a
keep on
factor
getting
right
closer,
there.
so I'm
It's
not risking
ripping
it.
in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
The next pitch
That's low,
misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Lee
This
Smith.
dude's had like 12
He
at
has a
bats
great
for
slider
like
with tons of
probably
movement.
8. He still hasn't gotten a hit. Finally,
And a base hit right there.
it's perfect. So that's good.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Drake Baldwin.
Drake?
Win
Hey,
on
Drake.
at first.
I need you to let
Nobody
me
out.
on.
Line drive, and
Let's
that's
go.
a fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control.
Runner on the move. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fought off foul. Runners on the corners. No outs. Throw to first. Baldwin dives
You're
in.
kidding
Can't
me.
get back in time. He's picked off. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Nice.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Grounded out his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's
Oh.
falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. This one
pop
lifted
up.
in the air, left field.
Drop it.
And that is the third out of the inning. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball. Well
Drake did
struck.
so.
That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That was him.
Runner tags at second.
What are we doing, Chad?
For sure, it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Bregman swings through it for strike one. Just missed.
No, that missed. 2-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Sean Murphy. And the slider just misses. They turn things over to the southpaw, Justin Steele. Swing and a miss. A ball, 1 strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2. The count.
That's down and in.
Ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Let's go, baby.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching
Come on, Shipper.
change. Mark Davis. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Runner takes off for third. There's the ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone.
Wow. Ball game.
Chipper, I love you.
A 2-run blast. And they walk it off for the win.
Mike Piazza's not getting up, bro. There's the homer, baby.
Your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John
It's happened
Shelby
before,
saying so long.
except for Chipper already hit a homer in his first at bat.
Live from historic Fenway. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Max Fried.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Troy Gloss. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's up.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts.
I
I
also
talked with
chat.
Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Sosa sizing this one up. He's got it. Two away.
I don't have MLB The Show.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath
That was
before he's ready to
disgusting.
deal the next pitch.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a
Yeehaw.
big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will
Yeah, I
beat
shouldn't
them.
have gone out. She's contacted me.
Line
That
drive,
was
and
contact.
that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Y'all see that dude with the Red Sox Raphael? Hit it at that literally the same
No
spot.
outs.
Hit
Chipper
for the
Jones
shortest walk-off in
digs in
MLB
now.
history.
Runner takes off. Strike
Oh,
in
should have
there.
swung.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next pitch is outside.
And then he'll give me that one.
Raines,
1-1.
the lone runner, stands at third with nobody
It was
out.
right on the PCI as well.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Puts a bunt down.
No way.
Play at the
I'm a
plate,
genius.
safe, and they take the lead. One down.
I'm a master at bunting.
Sosa to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he could turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball
And that one
high.
upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but
Oh.
you also have to keep the discipline so that you're
I'll tell you one
not
thing.
popping
I can
up
add a
pitches that are
breaking
just a
ball
little
to save
too
my
high.
life.
Swing
Oh.
and a miss as he was out front.
1-2
Man at
is the
first,
count.
one away.
Oh, wow. Went up a little bit. Too much. One strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
How did that dude just steal?
Safe. And now Rafael Palmeiro.
How did Mike Piazza with 40 speed and a pretty fair to steal? Go back, go back, go back.
Second, and he's out.
Bro, I
And they
literally
got
told him to
that
go back. I literally saw the
Back
dude
here
running
in
after
Boston,
him.
top of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Max Fried will go to work. And a strike
Oh, yeah,
on
I
the
could
outside
see it.
edge. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. David Robertson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one's
1 ball,
upstairs,
2 strikes.
ball 1. Pitch in the
2-2.
dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Sharp grounder. That's through for
Yo,
base
yo,
hit.
what are we doing? Hit it.
They're still chasing it as he rounds
Idiot.
second. The throw to third.
Yes, sir.
and he's
Better boy.
out.
I'm so
They're
proud of
for
y'all.
3. Now, Matthew Lugo. And that one clips the corner. And now it's even up.
That's it or not.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
1-2,
knows
the
he
count.
can't go into that.
Maybe all pot
Well,
rounds.
that's a strikeout. And
5, 6, 7
back
batters.
now with a new arm in the mound to
6,
start the
7.
bottom of the second. Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, that was a good
Big
hit.
stack center field.
To say the
Could be
least.
extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That was perfect.
All over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. And now here is Mason Wynn. And time called prior to the 0-1. Palmeiro leads off second with one gone in the inning. And strike two.
What are we doing, chat?
He's trying for third. Pitch outside.
Ain't no way he made that.
Save.
60 speed, 66 step, and he made that. How did I take that?
1-2 now.
Oh,
That
let's
one
go.
back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third.
I feel like I'm a genius at this game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. And first
Come on,
offering
Drake.
is fouled off.
Hey, Drake.
Pickoff throw.
Hey, you like a
Dives
bone.
back in safely.
Hey, Drake. I heard you like a bone. It's now bone, not young.
Runner goes again. Squirts
That's
away
an
a little
83.
bit. No throw. He's in there safely.
Great anticipation after the
You
secondary
will all
lead.
follow
And
orders,
sometimes
else you will
can't
all
tell
be
how
executed.
far away it gets from that catcher, but
Thank
because
God.
it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
And the righty deals. Runner goes again. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging.
Yeah,
Go
they're
to
both.
third. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Yeah, nice.
Swing and a
Ooh,
miss.
bye-bye,
Came
Joseph
out.
Ortiz.
And that's the first out. Swing and a foul straight back. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Pete Alonso at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
I want to try to make this look as embarrassing as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like
You know, this always happens. You know, get another pack. Like, yo, Mace. Oops. Alright, chat. Well, that's all for today. So, see